Feature Friday.
The freshest. Alright, Papi, so I'm gonna show you this because I don't actually think you've ever seen it. I'm pretty sure you've heard it because Efra plays it so much at home.
Yes.
Mr. Dad, Mr. Producer is here today because Efra's still not feeling well, but he will be joining us soon. But this is EXO Sabor a Mi live.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Efra plays this all the time, right?
Yes.
This is when Efra fell in love with Dio. But this is the moment I just wanted to show it to you. Let's go! Ah! They played this in Mexico, by the way.
Mexico,
Yeah.
I know. Was something like 2017, 18?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. 2017. I'm not pretty sure. I can actually check. 2014, actually.
Oh, long
So
ago.
a long
Yes.
time, a little while back.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, can we have a moment? El Sol de México, Luis Miguel.
I will need to talk to Luis Miguel.
I know.
Pero tú llevas tan bien sabor a mí.
Talk to me about that pronunciation. Talk to me. What do you think, Papa?
Clean.
It is, isn't it?
So clean.
That guy
And
is.
it was in 2014.
That's right.
And he has been singing
In
along
Spanish.
the way in Spanish
Well,
as well. Every now and then. But he knows how hard it is.
He just released in his new album, in his first solo album, he released his first a bonus track in complete Spanish.
Me as a performer in the acoustic guitar, he is so relaxed. He is, nothing
Chilling.
is happening yet.
Yeah.
And he is in front about what, 30,000 people?
Probably more, because look, there's
Yes.
people right up here. There's
Even on the
people
roof.
up here, yeah. So
Nearly on the roof.
up there, there's like 3, 4, there's like 5 tiers of people
Yes,
here.
yes.
So there is a lot of people happening, and that's their language. You're speaking and you're singing in their language,
true, yeah.
right? So there's a lot of pressure. Yeah, so Dio's song, Spanish track, is called Si Fueras Mía, and that is all in Spanish.
Si Fueras Mía is a cover or?
It's not a cover. We did it because Si Fueras Mía is the bachata song by Aventura that we are familiar with, but there's no ballad version of it in anywhere else. So this is a complete brand new composition, but they had it in the archives for a really long time because they didn't know who to give it to.
Okay.
But
I see.
it is written by Latin American
Oh,
composers.
we will need to react to that song soon.
Yeah, I'll be more than happy to show it to you.
Course. Yeah, because it's impressive the way he's speaking Spanish.
So fluently.
Natural, yes.
Yeah, it's so fluent. It's kind of crazy.
Si negaras mi presencia, tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar.
I mean, come on.
Tanta vida yo te di, que por fuerza te decía, sabor mío.
Woohoo! Yes, Bekion!
Nice.
No pretendo ser tu dueño.
I know.
Yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Tuyo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más
But he just sounds-
años, muchos demás. Yo no sé si tengamos la eternidad, pero hay algo aquí en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
I know. Come on. That's 4 guys,
Yeah,
right? That's 4
amazing.
guys singing in a completely different language. 2 people that speak the language.
Yeah, but the venue is amazing.
The venue is huge. Music Bank, it's a huge event. They used to do it. I don't know if they've done it. Well, obviously they haven't done it recently because of the whole world coming to an end. But they used to do this quite often. So they would bring the Music Bank. So it's like Korean music industry around the world. It's like a tour type thing, and they would bring different artists from the Korean industry to different countries.
That's a very, good detail to
Absolutely.
sing in the local language.
Language.
There's a band that I remember doing it probably the same way, not in the language, but taking care of the details of the local
Instruments
place,
and like, yeah.
and what the culture is about is U2.
Oh, you two used to do that.
Sonny Bono,
Yeah.
he was very delighted doing it. Sometimes his own researches of the places he was going to perform at.
So he would include parts of the culture into
Yes,
the performances. That's
that
really
kind
nice.
of details that no many bands normally do.
I totally agree.
I still remember Sting watching him live back in my days. He spoke a couple of things in Spanish
Yeah.
in the city I was at.
Yeah.
And
And he strikes a chord, doesn't it?
exactly,
Yeah.
it's a remarkable situation for
Yeah.
the audience,
Absolutely.
for the crowd, to have the star speaking in his own natural language.
Yeah, it's cool because
It's
then
very joyful.
it is, because it creates that connection, that bond between the artist and the song itself, right?
Yeah, but again, this is beyond
Yeah.
any expectation.
Absolutely.
They are singing
and playing
totally
And
in
songs
Spanish.
that are immortal for these people.
It's true.
These songs are immortal for these people, so it's kind of like a lot of pressure. There's so much pressure in these environments,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is.
So freaking awesome.
Definitely.
Nice. Oh, they're so serene as well.
But again, as I was telling you, Wlsk,
Yeah.
he on the guitar, what he's doing is not complex at all.
Yeah.
It's true. But even when you have to do that kind of hammering in the strings, making a solo, a very simple solo, it's true. Yeah, but in front of 30,000 people, the
Yeah.
the situation changes dramatically.
I totally agree.
Yeah, your fingers turns stiff.
There's so much
Yeah.
nerves.
What should I do now?
I know, but you have to keep calm and collected and
They
totally
take the
relaxed.
challenge. They take the challenge, naturally.
Yeah,
It's
I
part
agree.
of them. It's in their blood.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy though.
It reminds me exactly the same. I have seen yourself doing it on stage. Yeah, when we think it's gonna be something difficult, out of the blue you turn it easy to see, and
It's
as a
not
witness,
easy.
as an eyewitness, I have seen Wlsk singing and people crying in the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Because
I was,
it's so bad.
Yeah, and I was behind the stage with my stomach, so tight.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm nervous.
And out of the blue, Wlsk, and that's what happened with that level of performers. She turned it so easy to listen, so inspiring for the rest of the people, romantic, deep. And when I saw people crying in the other side, I said, "Oh my God, everything was good."
Or it was really terrible
Yeah,
and somebody
no,
was cutting onions.
because you can see the expressions face-wise. You can see them.
Yeah.
So it's very fulfilling. That's the expression that you're watching in the people.
Yeah.
And you can see exactly the same here. When you see the audience,
Yeah, absolutely.
you see them, with the eyes
Teary, crying,
Yes.
and emotion. Yeah.
and the jaws open. It's difficult to close it.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree. I agree.
No pretendo ser tu dueño. No soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad. De mi
I love his voice. Suho.
Sul tempo che otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tengamos la eternidad, pero ella está como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
Wonderful.
I would
look
be
at the
crying,
people.
man.
Look at the people.
I see.
You see?
So good. Oh my god, the nerves though.
Yes.
The nerves. I can tell you for sure nothing was easy about that.
No,
nothing.
nothing.
Ah, it's so
Nothing.
cool. What do you think? Final conclusions.
They are outstanding live performance. I
Yep.
have to say they are outstanding, unbelievable.
There you go, people. That's what my dad thinks of EXO. And yeah, let us know what else you like us to check out next.